have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about
Yep.
I've got my eye, so I'll be ready.
Well, if it isn't the...
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard.
Since Raw has the first pick,
My lips are sealed. But I will say,
what are you getting at?
I know in the past, but things are different.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, but more importantly,
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Trying this. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Tyler Myrise.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on.
No problem, Cat.
For anyone,
Simple.
I should have known.
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship.
I wouldn't assume the two things were...
I'm focused on...
Perfect. I'll set up...
Hey, you all... Not how... Listen.
That's what I...
Look, if I were you... I appreciate...
That attack came out of...
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more...
That's actually what I want.
You got any...
I do not. However, I've been...
I
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick. I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. But can a clutch locked in? It's hooked in deep.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them.
Who is...
Lardan.
I think...
So you got...
Looks
I know
like-
Triple H.
I think...
Exactly.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Strong kick. My goodness.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Listen to the impact.
And any one of those shots.
Sent out to the apron.
Oh, watch out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. And avoids taking any damage. Powerful kick.
We can see a count out here.
Ow, bam, oof, ouch. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Heading to ringside now. Boom, what impact.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Back into the ring now. Dodges away.
What a shot. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
String of counters.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
And it's back for Tony. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Makes the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO puppies? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what...
I know.
Then it sounds like...
You got someone?
I do. They're from a rival...
Okay.
We grew up together.
All right.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best...
I thought they were more for exchanging birth...
Not to mention the fact mutiny...
So you're saying I was your only option?
Best... and...
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it.
Great. We need to get started.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk.
Good point.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a... scheming and calculate.
Well,
NXT.
How so?
We're going to hustle.
I would have just wanted to...
I know a guy who...
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you...
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw...
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
I told you this was a...
Wait.
You?
Just remember if... I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and Jason were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
Tag is in.
Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
tag.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career.
There's the tag.
I got a million of them. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment. Consider that mascot career, Chase. Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. Tagging out permanently?
That's a tag.
I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. More impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
1.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods. Call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center.
One, two. That's it. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
So...
I think it's
Thank you.
Perfect.
Anytime.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull the switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things. Watch out!
Nice job dodging contact there. That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Manages to slip out of the way. Ooh.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
And a leg breaker. Oh, man.
Big headbutt. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Ow, bam. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, wicked clothesline.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Connects with the kick. Big boot.
Time to end this. Canada champ. Walking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this.
I know you're new here.
Bottom line?
And if that happens, great.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on...
Thanks. I guess
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous.
I know you will.
At least all this...
we spoke to him,
In any event,
and I'll be focusing...
I think it makes sense for me.
sounds like a solid plan.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is...
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more... If Mutiny...
I'm not looking to beat...
What can we...
My partner.
That's...
I don't...
I can't...
Let's roll.
Hell...
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like the Cravat Sleeper is in. And the Cravat Sleeper hold is cinched in.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny
in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you.
I don't.
I
What's
thought
well?
you-
If they
What?
look after the only,
Every-
yeah.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Cravat cinched in, sleeper hold.
The more he fights, the
taps out.
Oh man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to taken down. Nicely done.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? And this is going to...
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
We have a tap out.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here's your winner,